6-mile run, and it was a little bit too hot for my liking. I got out the door a little bit later than usual. Decided not to go to CrossFit this morning because I needed the extra 2 hours of sleep, and I'm so glad I decided to do that. I posted on my stories last night on Instagram that I made like a bone broth drink with collagen, and it helped me sleep so well. Maybe it was like the, what is that word? Placebo effect. Maybe it was placebo effect, but I felt like I slept so good. So I spent some time just kind of easing into the morning and then got out for my run a little bit later, but I am feeling good. It is going to be a very busy day because we leave tomorrow morning for Copenhagen, which I'm so excited about. I hadn't shared where we're going yet, but Copenhagen is actually where I studied abroad in college. So I lived there for 5 months, and this is my first time returning since 2015. It's literally my favorite city that I've ever been to, and I'm so excited to get to bring my husband there just because I love it so much, and he's actually never been to Europe. So it's gonna be so much fun. I have so many like errands and random tasks to do today, along with getting like work done, just because we'll be gone for a week. And then basically as soon as we get back, we are headed to Austin for my brother's wedding. So I thought it'd be fun just to bring you guys along on my day and just see everything I do right before we leave for our trip. Checked into our flights. I was finishing up stuff with work. I had a bunch of meetings this morning that I did not realize I had, so I was kind of in meetings all morning, and Dom is running some of the errands now, but I think once he gets back, I'll probably leave and go on errands just to pick up some stuff. I need to pick up some medication for him, some medication for me. He's dropping off some packages I needed to mail. I'd wanted to go to the running store to pick up some extra goos and gels because I don't know if I'll have enough for all the runs that I want to go on in Denmark. So I'm kind of nervous about that, but I think worst case, I'll just pick up some extra Cliff Bars and start fueling with more Cliff Bars because I know I want to use those for the Ultra anyways. So it'll probably be good for me just to start fueling with those more anyways. But yeah, today has been very hectic. Our place is so messy. We never even unpacked after Santa Fe this past weekend. So definitely need to clean. Even before we start packing for Copenhagen, we need to clean the apartment. Not the apartment, the home. It's a back house. Whatever. Need to clean our house. So need to do that. I really wanted to film a couple more videos before we leave tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out if I have time to do that or if I just need to scrap that, because I would need to film and edit them all tonight. And that just sounds like a lot. Yeah, that's what's going on. I actually think I'm going to go start a load of laundry so that we come back to some fresh sheets. But I'll probably check in with y'all later, maybe when I'm cleaning or something like that. This has just been a journey, you guys. I literally waited like 15 minutes to pick up a prescription for Dom and then paid a fortune for it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. He hasn't used that since we switched insurance, and I don't know. If any of y'all happen to pay like out of pocket for your insurance and not through an employer, let me know what you used. So yeah, paid a lot for that, and then came to Tom Thumb to pick up mine and also pick up a few like snackies and stuff. Literally waited 30 minutes in line to pick mine up. I was like, what is happening here? And I don't know about y'all, but I really just hate just like scrolling on my phone when I'm waiting in line. Sorry, son was looking at me. But I don't know, so I was just like standing there for 30 minutes because I was like, I don't want to just like be on my phone or on TikTok for 30 minutes. Like I feel like my brain cells just like slowly die when I do that. So finally got it, and then I just grabbed, I had mentioned I think that I was going to grab some, maybe I didn't, but I was going to grab some Cliff Bars to bring just for fuel because I don't have enough fuel, I don't think, for all my runs in Denmark, and they didn't have any Cliff Bars, so I ended up just getting these Nature Valley bars, and I was looking for something with a good amount of carbs and fat, so I think these should be good, and we'll just test them out and see if they work for my stomach. Hopefully they do, because I don't want to be in Denmark and my stomach has issues and then I can't find a toilet, so we'll see how that goes, but they look really good. It's about 7 o'clock right now. now and I still have quite a bit to do. I filmed like a packing video right before this, but then had to like unpack half of it because I'm going to try and fit in a run tomorrow morning before we leave. But essentially I kind of know what I'm packing and like what outfits I'm packing. We're really only there for 5 full days, so I'll probably rewear my airport outfit like on our travel day there and back. So I don't really have to plan that many outfits. We're not gonna be going to like a nice restaurant or anything because that would cost a fortune in Denmark, so I don't really have to think too hard about outfits or anything. But just want to finish editing and just like make sure all of our ducks are in a row before we leave and make sure everything is good for right when we come back and everything. So I am going to head home and I'll check back in with y'all there. I just realized I didn't film any of myself cleaning, so I literally had like one clip from that. But anyways, it is 11:30 and I just made my bone broth with collagen, which I have really been enjoying before bedtime. I don't know if it's, I think I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know if it's like placebo effect or if it actually is helping me sleep better, but I really like it and I actually really like the taste too. I've been having I don't know the brand, like Kettle on Fire I think is the brand, and it's really like high quality ingredients, so really like it. It actually tastes good, but I think I am going to start to wind down because it is way past my bedtime. I never stay up this late. I'm so tired. I am mostly packed. I have a list of stuff written out on my phone, just of like things I need to remember to either do in the morning or pack in the morning. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, I'm still contemplating whether or not I should wake up and go for a run. I'm supposed to run 8 miles and that's definitely not going to happen because we're leaving at 8 a.m. and there's just no way I could fit that in and not be like completely stressed. But I might still just go for like a 4 or 5 mile run. I feel like sometimes I struggle with like, oh, I can't do 8 miles, so I just shouldn't do anything. But it's like, no, going for a 4 mile run would still be really good and really effective too. So might just wake up and go for a 4 mile run and then get back, shower, and get ready to go to Europe. So I am so excited. This vlog was probably a little bit more like chill and mundane than my other ones, but I hope you enjoyed watching it and I'll see you next time.